The valley is a basin of the charcoal and the violet tinted mills. A place where the shadows and the weary built spirits all exist. I'm casting a silver spell with a flicker of my high beam light. Cutting a jagged hole through the belly of the Saturday night. The engine is a rhythmic beast, a heart of the copper and the flame, answering the whispers of a long forgotten and a structural name. I've got the wind in my lungs and the stardust in my tired out eyes, beneath the heavy duty lead of the indigo and the mountain sky. I've seen the cities burning like a fever in the mirror's jagged glare, while I was breathing in the holy and the sulfur scented air. The world is a tangle of the wires and the stationary built rules, but out here on the blacktop there ain't no kings and there ain't no fools. My hands are joined in a prayer to the throttle and the cold iron gear, drowning out the pulse of the industry on a human-built fear. It's a high-octane baptism, a washing of the weary and the heavy soul, in the only place where I've ever felt like I was in the final control. Shift, shine, silver line, leaving every sorrow and the bitter world behind. Shift, shine, silver line, the highway is a mercy and a structural built sign. The white lines are the stitches sewing up the fabric of the dark. While I'm chasing the remains of a singular and a spiritual spark. I see the reflections of the drifters in the chrome of the flickering light, standing like a vision in the middle of the never-ending and the height. But I'm not done with emotion, I'm not done with the friction and the speed, providing the dark-hearted salvation that a wandering spirit will desperately need. I'll ride until the dawn breaks and the indigo turns into the gold, telling a story that the history books and the preachers never have told. The road doesn't ask for your money and it doesn't care about your past. It only offers a freedom that was intended to actually and truly last. It's a meditation, a motion, a prayer that is whispered in the fire and the gear, leaving every bit of the world in the long distance and the silver line rear. Shift, shine, silver line, leaving every sorrow and the bitter world behind. Shift, shine, silver line. corn flipped into the pocket of a night. I'm searching for the rhythm of a long distance and silver light. The highway is my gospel, and the engine is the only truth I know. In the places where the lonely and the silver lie, in the permanent rivers grow. I'm a preacher of the pavement, the scholar of the breeze, and the bread in the ground. Borrowing a little bit of the mercy from the banking of a borrowed town. The dashboard is a flickering altar, the shine to the miles and the years, drowning out the echo of the old-fashioned and the industrial built fears. I see the worshipers of the gold and the worshipers of the hallowed fame, falling into the ruins of the cities and the long forgotten and the industrial name. But out here on the asphalt range, the only thing that matters is the spark, cutting a hole through the barrier to never end, yeah. And the indigo colored dark, I've got a cargo of the silence and the load of the heavy duty and the structural steel, found in the only kind of mercy that a simple-handed and a structural man can feel. It's a high-speed version of a victory, a movement of the soul and the spirit in the gear, leaving every bit of the world and the long distance and the silver line. The journey of the drifter is never ever truly done. The key on the wasteland in the high speed and the silver line run. The stars are my only audience, and they don't ever ask me for a reason why. As I lean into the darkness that meets the lid of a mountain top and a violet sky, I see the reflections of the ancestors in the chrome of the flickering in the silver light. The beautiful built version of a structural and a spiritual, and I'm a county gold. It's a bond that is eternal. It's a bond that is written in the breeze and the song. In the only place where a simple man can feel perfectly, then find a home. There's a rattle in the gears of the world and a tick inside the dark red night. And I'm the only one who's searching for the flickering in the silver light. I'm a midnight mechanic, fixing a soul that was broken in tow beneath the heavy-duty lid of a mountaintop in a winter born. The wrench is in my hand and the oil is the blood in my veins, washing out the static in the city built and the industrial built stains. I'm rebuilding the future with a gear and a silver line and a spiritual spark, cutting a hole through the belly of the never ending in the indigo colored in the dark. Time forgotten in this desolate, this lonely and a wide open place. Fixed fire, flickering soul, losing the grip to find a final ride in the spiritual control. Fixed fire, flickering soul, a mechanical victory that is taking its heavy duty in a silver line toll. Dashboard is a map of the heavens and the stars in the velvet sky, reflecting the reason why the stationary and the weary built and the hollowed souls die. But I'm still moving, I'm still breathing in the heat and the high-octane flame, answering the syllables of a long forgotten and a structural and a permanent name. I'll ride until the machine and the man are finally and perfectly and truly as one, underneath the heat of the permanent, gasoline colored and the indigo sun. The repairs are finished, the journey is a rhythm that'll never ever have to stop, until the final right needle and the final right curtain finally and perfectly drop. Or a stationary build in a hollowed out room. You have to find the clarity in the engines, a mechanical build and a structural boom. It's a meditation, a motion, a prayer that is whispered in the